Alright, this is round peg through a weird object. So first what I need to do is make a pyramid. Okay, so I'm going to take these vertices and I'm going to take them and squish them in. Just like that. And then what I need to do is take and insert an edge loop around the outside edge of all edges. One right there. One right there. Now I'm just going to look at the bottommost edge here so I don't recreate edges where they don't need to be. So there. So I should see a quad just like that on all edges. And that has one. Another one I need to do is here. And I need to do one right at the tip of the pyramid here. There's my pyramid. And if I hit 3 on the keyboard, it should divide nice. It has a good flow to it. And it maintains its shape. Alright, now the challenge. How do I make a hole through the pyramid? Alright, well, let's get started with that. First thing you have to know is where you're going to put a hole. So I'm going to start roughing that out with the Insert Edge Loop tool. And I'm going to insert an edge here, and here, and here, and here. That's where I want my hole, right there. So I showed you that really complex example using the split polygon tool. That's only used if you really have to use it. Another way to do that is just extrude, and you use the green arrow and red arrow, the squares on the end. They're scaling in, and look at it made the same shape as I did before. It just made it a little bit easier. It's just an extrude across the face, and that makes an edge loop, and that's 101 of topology. So this ring right here. So I need a shape just like that on the other side. Just like that. And certainly if I wanted it perfect, I can mirror it across. In this case, I'm just going to delete this one and delete this one. Alright, now, there are tools. They don't work very well, but there's tools. If I say, let's bridge this, what's going to happen? It's going to fail. Because bridge can't figure out an internal face like that. So we can't use bridge like that. We can use bridge, but we just can't use it like that. So if we grab edge to edge, and then go and make sure under bridge that the square box or the subdivisions is 0, we can hit apply, and then it'll work. This one, G on the keyboard is your last command, so it just keeps going back to bridge. This one, G, and this one, G. Now here's the problem. If I go in here and merge the vertices, which I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the vertices in this area and I'm going to just merge them. You're going to see something when I hit 3 that looks awful. Okay? So what I'm going to do is show you, I think I showed you this in one of the previous examples. This is the only thing that Maya fails at. So Command D. I'm going to leave this one here and I'm going to take and export it. Oops, I guess I don't have to leave it there. I could just export it. File, export selection. I'm going to export it as an OBJ on my desktop and it's called Fix Me. You'll always see Fix Me on the desktop because if I'm modeling, I always have some kind of bridge issue. So this one I'm just going to move to the side. This is my old one. And I'm just going to re-import my Fix Me. And I'll show them side by side. Here I'll hit 3 and you'll see this is ugly. Ugh. See the pinching? And this one, if I hit 3, super smooth all the way around, right? Okay. One other thing you could do to make the hole a little bit more uniformed, if you took these two edges and squished them in a little bit, like that, okay, making more of a square. You can also insert edges here and here, here and here, and you'll get a tighter circle around the outside edge. But what I really like to show is this blooming that occurs. See how it's blooming out around the hole in an odd shape. Okay. Well, that occurs because these bloom. And if you want that to stop at the next highest subdivide, you just insert an edge loop here, 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 and here, and you'll see less blooming out from those. So 3 on the keyboard, you can see a much tighter circle. This still has an extraordinary vertice, but there it is. There's a square or a round hole through a triangle. I mean, you can't get any more complex than that. And that is some advanced topology thinking. So, all right, now on to some other concepts in Maya.